Hello, I am Rachel Chamness, a shamanic channel and mentor at Sound Waves Heal. And welcome today. I wanted to tell you about a very interesting experience that I had at the 2025 Fae Friends Retreat, which was my annual retreat last weekend. And we worked with a Fae at this retreat. And one Fae being that stepped forward was what we would maybe call a hag, H-A-G. Her name was Henrietta, and she expressed a lot of, she just didn't like us calling her a hag. She felt that the word had gotten out of hand and that we were really making fun of the way she looks and saying she was ugly and using the word hag to call other people ugly or haggard. And she really just disliked it. She asked us to call her something else. She asked us to call her a Shama. Very much like the word shaman, but slightly different, Shama. And the way she did appear to me was like a small little woman, although she's elemental, but as small as just a little bit bigger than a small wildflower or a mushroom. I saw her as a sort of bent over with a sort of hat, a very kind of witchy way that we looked, sort of larger nose, maybe a mole, and looking over at the flowers. And she explained to us that she works with nature and that she is a well-wisher. And what that means is that she brings good omens to you and to nature in general. You can call her forth, or others like her, other shamas, as we'll call them now. Call them forward to help you with your garden, or if you just need some luck or you'd like some well wishes. She was very sweet and she gave us some healing and she gave us some information and she was really just wonderful. I found her beautiful in just the way that she was, and I could really see her point about being called a hag and how we use that word and how we really see beauty as something so important and that it has to be a certain way. And she really talked about that, how you don't have to see things as one way beautiful, that everything is beautiful. And it doesn't have to be symmetry or whatever is prized among humans to be beautiful. And I found her to be quite beautiful, even though she does look like what we would call a hag or a witch. And so I wanted to spread the information that she gave us and let you know about her. And I wanted to trance channel her, bring her forward for you, and her beautiful light language and healing. And she would love to give a healing through my liquid Reiki shamanic healing. So I'll bring her in now for you. Hello, I am Henrietta, as you may call me. I am an elemental Fae being, and what you would call a well-wisher. I bring good omens to those who ask for them, and I love to be helpful. I am in the realm of the Fae, and as such I am in the 5th dimension. You will find me near nature and fires as well. I wish to bring good omens to you, light workers who work on this plane, to bring the vibration higher. And yes, I wish to speak about beauty and where it lies everywhere, and for you to release the programming of what beauty is, an unattainable level of perfect symmetry, and what you have been told is beauty. Let it go so that you can see beauty in everyone and everything that is of light. And I will give you a healing now for this release. Deep breath. And release. Okay, this is Rachel again. I thought that was so interesting the way that felt, because usually the sound is so big and it felt like it was so small coming out of me. It was such a muted sound healing. And that's cool because she's a very tiny little being, so it kind of makes sense. Although I channel fairies all the time and they're very loud, but that was fun. Now Henrietta would like to bring forward a well-wishing healing. So she wants to bring good omens, good well-wishing to you to help you on your journey. And she asks that you, in exchange, call her Shama and other beings like her. This is Rachel. Now that sound healing was closer to how I've heard her come through before, and it's just really pretty. I like it. And she's just showing me like that she gives you a well wish, good omens, and that you spread it around wherever you go. She shows me like all of us kind of touching flowers and walking in the grass, and it kind of spreading to nature as well. So that's part of her mission is also nature and gardens and beautiful flowers and all of that. So that's really neat. So we thank you, Henrietta. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your message about beauty. I really liked that. And thank you for the healings. I hope you all enjoyed this. I certainly did. I really enjoyed getting to know Henrietta. And if you want to call her forth, you can. I can give you a little activation to attune to Henrietta or other shamas like her. So here's a little connection, attunement to shamas. That felt so good. That was not just an activation to connect with shamas, but also an activation to connect more deeply with nature, which is really great for us. That's really something that we need in this lifetime. So if you enjoyed that, there are many activations and attunements and healings, meditations, and more in my tag Lightworkers Mentorship. I'd love for you to check it out. And we connect to all types of beings. So just to explain what the attunement means, it means now you're connected to her in whatever way that you can channel with other beings of light. Yes, you're a being of light too, but the higher dimensional beings of light, whether you're at the stage of receiving signs or you're a trance channel or anywhere in between, it is at that level that you can now communicate. So you can always talk to them and ask for signs, or you can bring them forth and channel them. And if you need help channeling, please check out my free Channeling Spirit Guides course. It's at soundwavesheal.com/spirit guides. Thank you so much for coming. I am Rachel Chamness at Soundwaves Heal, and it's wonderful to have you on my channel. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.